Today, we're gonna talk about relationships. Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about relationships, and this one is gonna be talking about red flags, warning signs, when you need to get the hell on out. Okay, girl? Okay, boy? Let me tell you something. What I've learned the hard way, that it's best to just get on out when you see the red flags, like right away. I have a tendency to see red flags, and because I want it to work so badly with this person, because they have such good qualities and I see the potential, I make excuses for those red flags. I try to mold it and shape it into something else. I try to make it okay when it's not. And you end up causing yourself more pain in the end anyway when it doesn't work out and you're fed up and you've had enough. It's like, girl, you saw this in the beginning. You saw this. Why didn't you listen to yourself? That female intuition is real, y'all. Like, it is real. It is powerful. And it's very accurate. Like, I'm never wrong. I'm sorry. Narcissistic. I'm never wrong. It's never me. It's you. It's always you. Yeah. But no, seriously, I'm never wrong. Like, my gut always tells me what is true and what I need to know. And I choose to go the opposite way. I choose not to listen to it. I choose to say, all right, I'm going to do what I want to do. Creator, God, you gave me this vision, this sign, this feeling, but I'm just going to go against you because I want to do what I'm going to do. Okay, girl. And I want to talk real briefly about soul ties. Now, your soul can be tied to another person's soul. And it's almost as if you guys become one entity, one being. And what they feel, you feel. And what they are, you are. And yes, that sounds pretty, huh? It sounds beautiful and romantic. Oh my God, we become one. But it can be tragic if you get tied to the wrong soul, honey. Somebody who is toxic, somebody who can't see their faults, somebody who is angry, somebody who just deals with things in such an unhealthy way. Yeah, that's you now. That's you. You want that? So it's important when you see the red flags, run, go. I'm not saying that there's a perfect person. Nobody's going to be perfect. But there are some things that's like, oh, okay, well, like, that can be, worked on through time, or it's not that deep. I'm talking about red flags. Big warning signs, like stuff that's alarming. If you see things that are alarming, like that person might lash out, they have like anger issues, you see it early on in the beginning, that's a red flag. Because one day that anger is going to be directed towards you. Then what you gonna do? You gonna be like, what? You talking to me like that? Me? Girl, why not? You saw he was angry. Why wouldn't he talk to you like that? Why would you not be a part of... You're no exception to the rule. He's angry. He's dealing with demons. He has things that he needs to work on. Don't think that he can't spit that fire over your way. Because it's coming, sis. Period. But it's very important to just not ignore those signs, because then you're just, oh my God. Listen to me. I know I'm going through it right now. Just my soul being tied to somebody's, and it's hard to shake. And I feel angry, and I feel all these emotions that I need to heal from. And it's going to be a journey. It's going to be a lot of praying, a lot of just loving on my family and my friends to get me through it. But it's tough. It's really, really tough. I would say get to know yourself. Be very clear about who you are, because when you don't know who you are, then you don't know what's good for you. You don't know what's right for you. You don't know what is compatible. Compatible. That is a good word, because some people are just not compatible with you, and they're not compatible with where you're trying to go in your life. It's not a good mix. But if you don't know yourself, then you're just going to accept all kind of energies, because you still don't know who you are. You just testing everything, you trying everything out. But if that's going to exhaust you, sis, you're going to become depleted, because you're just giving your spirit and your soul to everybody. And it's time to hone it down and figure out who we are as women. Who is Jasmine? Who are you? Really? And what is it that you want? And when I become very clear about that, then when the wrong soul comes towards me, it's screaming at me, and I see it so clearly, and I know to walk away. And also, when that soul does come, that also will be very clear to me when it's the right one, because it's a feeling. It's a feeling like, wow, hold on, wait a minute, I need that. Me? Yes. But it takes being clear about who you are first. So it's about doing the soul work, doing the prayer work, getting in your Bible, reading the word, figuring out who you are, what you like, what you're willing to accept, what you're not willing to accept. Be very clear on this. And you know me, I love to write. I love to write everything down. So I write a list of everything that I want in a partner, and I'm very specific about it. And if you can't get in line with it, you gotta go. And it's that simple. And sometimes we can get very afraid that we can be too picky, that we'll never find that person, because we're just gonna keep kicking everybody out, and nobody probably ever is gonna be that list. And I'm just probably being too picky. I better just settle for something before I be alone. No, sis. No. We gotta get out of that frame of mind. I've had that frame of mind. I'm still getting out of that frame of mind now, where I have to train myself to realize that God didn't put me on this earth to just settle for scraps. Like, I'm a queen. You are the living being that was created from the King of Kings. Why do you think you deserve scraps? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. You deserve the absolute best, and you will get it. You will manifest everything you want by professing it with your mouth, by praying for it, and knowing that it's coming. Let it go. Don't worry about it no more. You asked your Creator for it, and it's coming. It's coming. Be the best version of yourself that you can be. Focus on you right now, and it's coming. It's coming. Don't put too much pressure on it. Just grind. Work on your soul, your spirit work. Love on the people who love you. And I'm telling you, with time, when it's the right time, it'll come for you. It will. And it's going to be right. And it's not going to be hard. It's not going to feel like you're at war. Relationships should not feel like you at war all the time. I'm telling you. No. I'm not saying they're supposed to be easy, because it's supposed to be work. Anything that's worth having is supposed to be work. But it's going to be good work. It's going to feel good to work on it. It's not going to be, like all that. No, it ain't going to be all that. Okay? I'm going to have some more stuff about relationships, because I got so many things that I've been learning about relationships. So many things. So we'll get into it, sis. keep updated, okay? Press that young subscribe button so you can be notified every time I put up a video, because it's about to get lit.